I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deductions and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on. I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
For years, Floyd Mayweather was viewed as boxing's ultimate success story. Undefeated with a perfect 50-0 record, he built a reputation that seemed impossible to challenge. Massive paydays, worldwide fame, and a lifestyle defined by luxury turned him into one of the sport's biggest icons. To millions of fans, Mayweather wasn't just a champion, he represented complete dominance. But lately, that image has started to change. Questions surrounding financial decisions, ongoing tax issues, disputes involving unpaid fighters, controversial cryptocurrency promotions, and a highly publicized $42 million Manhattan real estate acquisition have fueled growing skepticism. Instead of looking like the unbeatable businessman he once claimed to be, many critics believe the carefully crafted empire around Mayweather is beginning to show signs of weakness. Now, attention is shifting toward his rumored showdown with Mike Tyson. While exhibition fights were once viewed as opportunities to entertain fans, some observers now believe this event could be driven by something much bigger. Rather than simply extending his legacy, they argue it may represent another chance to generate a massive payday before public interest begins to fade. So what is really happening behind the headlines? Let's examine the story step by step. Earlier this year, Mayweather surprised the boxing world by revealing what he described as the largest business investment of his career. This time, it had nothing to do with championship belts or lucrative sponsorships. Instead, he claimed to have completed a $42 million real estate transaction in the heart of Manhattan. According to his announcement, the investment included 62 apartment buildings containing numerous rent-regulated units, presenting the deal as proof that his success extended far beyond the boxing ring. The message was clear. Floyd Mayweather wanted the world to see him not only as one of boxing's greatest champions, but also as a powerful real estate investor capable of building wealth on an entirely different level.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings,
However, that's where the story becomes far more complicated. Shortly after Mayweather's announcement, questions began to emerge about whether the deal had actually been completed. Public property records reportedly showed no official transfer of ownership connected to the real estate portfolio he claimed to have purchased. The situation became even more controversial when Business Insider reported that none of the apartment buildings involved appeared to be registered under Mayweather's ownership. That report raised serious doubts about whether the multi-million-dollar acquisition had ever taken place. Adding to the uncertainty, the NYC Housing Partnership, the non-profit organization associated with the properties, stated that it had never been notified of any pending sale involving the buildings. Their comments only intensified speculation and left many wondering what had really happened behind the scenes. Instead of celebrating a historic business achievement, the announcement quickly turned into a subject of public debate, with fans and industry observers questioning whether the deal was genuine or simply announced before it was ever finalized.
You know, point like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money makes. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The controversy deepened as new inconsistencies began to surface. According to reports, members of Mayweather's camp struggled to provide a consistent explanation when questions were raised about the alleged transaction. As journalists requested documentation or evidence to support the announcement, the responses reportedly became increasingly confusing. One particularly controversial moment involved a representative introduced as James McNair, a longtime business associate of Mayweather. However, reports claimed that the person's voice did not appear to match recordings of McNair from previous public appearances, prompting even more speculation. While none of this alone proves wrongdoing, the unusual circumstances caused many observers to question the credibility of the entire deal. Instead of putting doubts to rest, the conflicting responses only fueled further discussion about whether the announced investment had actually been completed or if important details were still missing.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip, Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
As more questions continue to surface, the entire situation has become increasingly difficult for the public to ignore. Many fans and analysts are now debating whether the announcement reflected a genuine business transaction or whether it was primarily intended to reinforce Mayweather's image as one of the wealthiest figures in sports. Without clear public confirmation, the speculation has only continued to grow. Regardless of what the full story ultimately turns out to be, the controversy has created an image problem. For someone whose reputation has long been built around extraordinary financial success and the money persona, unanswered questions can be just as damaging as confirmed mistakes. Whether this was simply a misunderstanding, an unfinished deal, or something else entirely, one thing is clear. The polished image that once seemed untouchable is now facing greater scrutiny than ever before, and the aura that defined Mayweather's brand no longer appears quite as invincible as it once did.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fight, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing
This isn't the first time Mayweather's finances have raised questions. Back in 2017, just before his blockbuster fight with Conor McGregor, reports revealed that Floyd asked the IRS for more time to pay his tax bill. It shocked many fans. The same man known for showing off stacks of cash and a luxury lifestyle was suddenly making headlines over unpaid taxes. For critics, it was another sign that the money image might not tell the whole story.
Around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
And it wasn't an isolated incident. Over the years, Mayweather has reportedly dealt with multiple tax-related issues, creating a pattern that critics continue to point out. A lavish lifestyle, ongoing financial questions, and a constant pursuit of massive paydays have kept the speculation alive. That's why many fans are now questioning his upcoming fight with Mike Tyson. Is it really about competition, or is it simply another opportunity to earn millions? Then there's the Logan Paul controversy. After their 2021 exhibition fight, the headlines didn't stop when the final bell rang. Instead, attention shifted to payment disputes after Logan publicly claimed he hadn't received the full amount he was promised, sparking another wave of criticism around Mayweather.
No, he didn't pay
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
For months, Logan Paul continued to speak publicly about the dispute, even suggesting that legal action was a possibility if the issue wasn't resolved. During one podcast appearance, he directly called out Mayweather, claiming he was still owed money and urging Floyd to settle the payment. The comments quickly went viral, adding yet another controversy to Mayweather's growing list of financial headlines.
Thank you. Yeah, it's honestly bull. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
Can we get a photo? Sorry, girl.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life, dude.
Think about the optics. Mayweather has built his entire brand around enormous paydays and unlimited wealth. So when someone publicly claims they're still waiting to be paid after sharing the ring with him, it's bound to raise eyebrows. Whether the dispute was justified or not, it gave critics another reason to question the image behind the money persona.
The ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
When payment disputes start making headlines, the damage goes beyond business. It begins to affect a fighter's reputation. For someone like Mayweather, whose legacy is built on success and wealth, controversies outside the ring can become just as memorable as the victories inside it.
Everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me.
Then came the cryptocurrency controversies. Over the years, Mayweather promoted several high-profile crypto projects, including Centra Tech and Ethereum Max. Those endorsements later attracted major criticism, as the projects became tied to lawsuits and allegations that investors had been misled. While Mayweather denied wrongdoing, the controversies added another layer of scrutiny to his business reputation outside the boxing ring.
What's going on? What's happening?
The controversy grew even bigger when the SEC fined Mayweather for failing to disclose that he had been paid to promote certain cryptocurrency offerings. According to regulators, he didn't clearly reveal those promotional payments to the public. While he settled the case without admitting or denying the findings, the incident further damaged his credibility and fueled criticism over his business decisions.
Celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And
Yeah.
you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically.
For someone whose entire image is built around wealth and business success, Mayweather has found himself at the center of one financial controversy after another. Whether it's taxes, payment disputes, or crypto promotions, the questions just don't seem to go away. And now, all eyes are on his next big event, Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in 2026.
Tyson, if there were some prearrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's...
On the surface, it looks like a dream matchup between two of boxing's biggest legends. But beyond the excitement, many fans see it differently. Mike Tyson is approaching 60, while Floyd Mayweather is nearing 50, and neither has competed at the highest level in years. What makes the event so valuable isn't just the action inside the ring, it's the enormous business behind it. Broadcasting rights, sponsorships, merchandise, and other revenue streams could generate millions. Because of that, some critics believe the fight is driven more by financial opportunity than by competition or legacy.
Floyd Mayweather, why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign, his name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me, and so I was like, God damn. I thought we were friendly, he talked great. It's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What you talking about? This guy's talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought it was an exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Reports suggest Evander Holyfield is helping Mike Tyson prepare, and Tyson appears fully focused on the challenge ahead. Meanwhile, Mayweather continues to approach the event with a strong business mindset. That has sparked one big question among fans. Is Floyd stepping into the ring to compete? Or is this simply another opportunity for a huge payday?
Watch, and then at the end, bro, clip this. They're gonna go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're gonna forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're gonna watch Floyd versus
that, and that's precisely is why you need to do what you're gonna do in life. Do you, dude? It doesn't matter.
Here's how many critics see it. They believe Mayweather's recent headlines paint a very different picture from the one he built during his championship years. From questions surrounding business deals and payment disputes to crypto controversies and exhibition fights, the focus has gradually shifted away from his achievements inside the ring. Instead of dominating the sport, Mayweather now seems to spend more time generating headlines outside of it. Whether that's a fair assessment or not is up for debate, but one thing is certain. The untouchable image that once defined the money era is facing more scrutiny than ever before, and many fans are beginning to look beyond the hype.
You had a big jet, 6 windows. Try 14.
Social media hasn't been on Mayweather's side lately. After questions surfaced about the Manhattan real estate deal, many users mocked the announcement and flooded the internet with jokes and memes. The criticism only grew louder when Logan Paul publicly claimed he was still owed money, giving fans even more reason to question Mayweather's reputation. Now, with the proposed Tyson fight, the online reaction remains divided. While some fans are excited by the nostalgia, others see it as another exhibition designed mainly to generate a massive payday rather than a meaningful boxing contest.
An exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now. Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60-year-old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60-year-old fighting for your entertainment.
That's why some fans believe Mayweather's biggest challenge today isn't inside the ring. It's protecting the legacy he's built outside of it. His undefeated record remains untouched, but public opinion has become far more divided in recent years. So what do you think? Is Floyd Mayweather's reputation taking a hit? Or can another major event, like the Tyson fight, change the narrative once again? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more boxing and MMA updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.